Hey there, geometry friends. So because my notes video was so ridiculously long, I wanted to make a homework walkthrough video to show you just how quick these proportions should be for you, all right? So I am going to try to do this homework video. It is 2:19 right now. I am hoping to be done by 2:27, all right? So let's see if I can get this homework done in 8 minutes or less. One triangle has a 120-degree angle, and another one has a 65-degree angle. Is it possible they're similar? Well, if they're similar, their angles should match up. So if this is 65 here, this would have to be 65 there. And I can't have a 120 and a 65. That adds up to more than 180. So nope, not possible. The angles would add up to more than 180. 2, Tom places a mirror on the ground. Cool. Find the height of the flagpole. All right, I see similar triangles here. I am going to do 6/7, which is height to basically shadow, if we want to call it that, and height to base, again, h over 40.5. All right, 6 to 7 equals h to 40.5, so 7h equals 6 times 40.5. Oh, this is going to eat into my time waiting for my calculator to load. So I'm going to do it on another one. That's 243. And if I go back to here, 243 divide by 7, and I'm going to get h equals 33? No, 34.714. And it says round to the nearest tenth of a foot, so 34.7. Set up the proportion, cross multiply, and solve. A flagpole casts a shadow that's 16.6 meters long. Tim stands at a distance of 12.45 meters from the base of the flagpole. Okay, so I got a flagpole here, and it's got a 16.6 meter thing. Tim stands 12.45 meters from the base of the flagpole. So here's Tim. This is 12.45, such that the end of his shadow reaches that. So if I do 16.6 minus 12.45, I'll get 4.15, that part right here. If Tim is 1.65 meters tall, determine the height of the flagpole. Oh, so what I'm really just doing is I'm comparing height to shadow. So Tim's height, his shadow, the flagpole's height, the flagpole's shadow. Now I cross multiply and solve. 16.6 times 1.65 is 27.39. Whoops. So 4.15x equals 27.39. Divide by 4.15. 6.6. A 6-foot-tall boy casts a shadow that's 24 inches. At the same time, why does it say at the same time of lesson? At the same time, a girl at the elementary school casts a shadow of 14 inches. How tall is the girl? Well, if a 6-foot-tall boy casts a 24-inch shadow, at the same time a girl at the elementary school has a 14-inch shadow. Now the question here is, do I have to change my units for this to work? And the answer is no, I do not. Okay? If you are setting up a scale factor, the units have to match. But if you're doing a proportion, they do not need to match top to bottom. So I can leave it just like this. So 6 times 14 is going to be 84, equals 24x. And then if I divide by 24, I get 3.5. Keep picking the wrong thing. So the girl is 3.5 feet tall to the nearest tenth of a foot. All right, I said I was going to talk till 2:27. It's 2:24. Look at that. Find the value of x, create a chart like we did in class. Okay, so if I'm going to create a chart, I have my top triangle and my whole triangle. And I'm going to call these the left side, the right side, and the bottom. So, in the top triangle, the left-hand side is 20, the right-hand side I don't know, and the bottom is x. For the whole triangle, the left-hand side is 28, the right-hand side I don't know, and the bottom is 32. So 20 to 28 equals x to 32. Cross multiply, 20 times 32 is going to be 640. And then if I divide by 28, I get 22.857. 22.85 would be 22.9. Solve for x. Okay, these are two similar triangles. They have a reflected orientation here. So I'm just going to do hypotenuse to bottom, hypotenuse to bottom. X plus 22 over 15 equals x plus 2 over 5. And then I would cross multiply and solve for x. These say push yourself. Okay, I'm going to set it up, and that'll take me to my 227 that I said. So if we look at this, this is just like the ones up top, where I had left, right, bottom. So if I say I have my top triangle and my whole triangle, left, right, base, the left side of the top triangle is x. The right side is x plus 1, and the base I don't know. Then when I look at the whole triangle, the left side of the whole triangle is x plus 6. The right side of the whole triangle would be x plus 10. So I would be solving this proportion. And then there's a very similar setup for part B. All right, it is 2:26, so I am going to stop here and tell you, I hope this makes a little bit of sense. You had a long lesson about this, but I'm trying to button it up for you. So I hope you're having a great day. We'll talk again soon.